Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have another episode of the Road to the Show series with Edison O'Neill on hard mode. We're up here in the bottom of the second facing the Cincinnati Reds. We'll foul the first pitch off of the day. I am so glad you're here, guys. I appreciate each and every one that tuned in. We are batting 4-4-4. Full Wendy's out here in our last three games. Facing Matt Manning. Four-seamer slider curveball circle change is what's facing us. Oh, in on the hands will be a pop-up fly out to right field. Out number one in the bottom half. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. It has been a crazy journey the last few weeks. We've gone from, the last 4 weeks, I think we went from 8 subscribers all the way up to near 200. If we're at over 200 at this point, we're recording on Tuesday the 9th. And today we're releasing will be Thursday the 11th. So for above 200, I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're from the college football stuff, don't mind, stay for a while. Ooh, swing over Matt Manning's nasty circle change there. 0-2, going to have to protect now with a contact swing. We'll get on it with some wood, but it'll be another fly out to right field. But yeah, if you're here from the college football stuff, I appreciate you coming in, tuning in to this. I know it may not be your cup of tea, but we try to make it enjoyable for you nonetheless. If you're here for the MLB stuff and you're here for it, again, I mentioned in the last video, we will be continuing this series through probably till the next game. I want to see how far we can take O'Neill and stuff like that, so don't worry, this series is continuing, but the White Sox one is going to be put to rest here probably now or shortly after this one as we swing through a cutter up in the zone. Now we have had two bad at bats. A cutter, slider, sinker. We need to perform here. Going to contact swing to protect. Let's see what we can do. Going to take that one, slider way out there in the other batter's box. Probably would have hit me if I was a lefty, but luckily for him, I am not. 1-2 now, 2 away. Bottom of the 6th. Ooh, somehow able to get to that one. A little early on that. We'll get here for another one. Pitch for the at bat. Hopefully we can do some damage. At least just get a blue pitch. Stick the stick out there. Drive it somewhere in the outfield. And we get on that one. Good timing. Just too far under it. And it'll be a fly out to center field. 3 flyouts today for O'Neill. He's getting some wood on it. Just not able to find any empty spots. Emilio Pagan, I think. That's how you pronounce his name. A four-seamer cutter splitter, 12-6. High 90s on that fastball. Right on the top of the zone, and that'll be a swing and a miss for O'Neill. We're in dire straits now. Possibly going to go 0 for 4 to start off this video, and I don't want to do that. You never want to go 0 for anything, let alone 0 for 4. A few weeks left in spring training. This is our 3rd video in spring training. They called us up after a decent year last year in AA, AAA. We're only 19 years old, so very, very young still. Most guys don't get caught up until their mid-20s, and we swing through the four-seamer. The high heat will put us in the dugout. And that'll end the game for today as the Reds take one here. 3-2, 7 hits, 13 hits on that side. No hits for O'Neill. But yeah, now we're in the point of the year. Four-seamer, slider, curveball, 2-seam for Jordan Wicks. We're in the point of the year where, not that it's become a bit stale, but, everything's kind of been done this year for MLB The Show. So let me know in the comments. I'm going to probably add this on every video, but let me know in the comments what you would want to see next year. We're probably going to do another, so we fouled that one off. Another Road to the Show series, definitely on hard mode. I like how it played out. Going to do that again. Franchise, we're probably going to do franchise. I don't know how we're going to do it next year. I've seen a lot of guys do like a rebuild of a certain team, and they just do like a kind of a full overview like a long movie. Oh, as he gets the call there on the 2-seamer on the top of the zone. They do like a long movie, an hour long or whatever. While I like that in theory, I want this to be dedicated to, franchises and stuff like that. I like how the aspect of this channel goes, but this channel's so new. I'm not against changing what we thought we were going to do. I'm always going to go with the flow, you know what I'm saying? So just let me know what you all want down in the comments, what you all would like to see. If you're new here, give your thoughts on what we're doing so far, what we can improve on. I'm here for constructive criticism. I'm not going to take anything to heart. I got a thick skin, so you just let me know what you all think. Back up here against Jordan Wicks, 0 for so far. 2 on though. On top of the 3rd. Gonna take that one inside the slider 84. And we are 0 for 5 to start the video with a strikeout, and that is not ever what you want to see. A lot of flyouts though. At least we're getting wood on the ball. I can at least cope with it if we're getting wood on the ball, as long as we're not striking out a ton. 1-1 now. Man, he has a interesting release. Pulls it really far on the left side of the mound. And those fastballs that cut inside look like they're going to be on the zone, but they run further than inside than I expect. 2-2 now, 2 on, 2 away in the bottom of the third. Oh, again, getting wood on it. Not great wood by any means. We're not striking out as we ground out to Dansby Swanson, the $100 million man out there at short. Interesting enough signing in real life anyways. Ooh, that is a rip to shortstop. That'll be a play at first from Bobby. We're going to have to dig it out of the ground. Come on, Bobby. You got to make a better throw than that. It'll be not as close as we thought it would be. That'll be a nice play there to get out of the inning unscathed. Up here against Chris Clark with an E. A four-seamer, knuckle curve, slider, sinker, changeup. Everything's above 80, it looks like, on all those off speeds. Right outside the gun. Good timing. Again, we're timing up things pretty well here in our spring training debut. Four-seamer runs 92 to 96. So I have to watch out for that. And we're just on top of it, man. Another good time swing, but it's just a ground out. Double play to get them out of the inning. That'll end the game for us today. Game 2. And we go 0 for once again. We are going to have to figure out something. Yeah, we're going to figure out something. We don't want to go 0 for completely, as Juan Soto is now on the Mariners and Carlos Rodon is on the Royals. Former Yankees, both splitting up, going to different teams. That'll be a grounder from Soto to O'Neill as he gets one to Bobby and fires it back as he's not able to leg it out there to get the double play. Back here with O'Neill, who's dropped a 214 so far, facing Luis Castillo with bases juice for him. Let's see if he can produce here. Takes the first one, a slider well off the plate for ball 1. Luis Castillo throws a four-seamer, slider, sinker, circle change. We faced him in his last video. Runs at almost 100 miles an hour in the fastball. Swing and a miss on that 96 four-seamer in on the inner third. That'll be a 1-1 count for O'Neill. And then that circle change is nasty. Drops off the bottom of the plate. A little late into the swing there, or we're a little early. So probably could have identified if we swung a little late. And we just get blown past, overpowered on that four-seamer. And I would love to be able to see if I timed it up well. They need to add that feature because I hate not being able to see your strikeout swing. Like, that's the whole point, right? You're supposed to learn and stuff like that. That sinker will run in on the hands. 1-0. Facing Castillo once again. Looks like they're extending starters a little bit longer now in this point in the spring training season. 2 on. So we have had runners on for O'Neill. He typically performs better with runners in scoring position because his clutch is a little better than his contact. Oh, it was a decent swing. That is some good wood, and that's going to be back. That should fall short of the wall, right on the warning track. It will advance a runner to third at least. Unfortunate. He got some good wood. It was allowed out to right field. Facing Logan Gilbert, a four-seamer, slider, splitter, curveball, two-seam. Bottom of the fifth, 1 on. Game is tied. Nobody out. A little early on that four-seamer. And we'll foul it off outside the third base line. 0-1 now. Scoot us back off the plate, and that was the worst way to scoot back as you leaned into it while also scooting back. What an amazing time. Heck of an animation there. That was a good rip. Is that down? Ooh, it's going to bounce once before it gets to the glove. And that'll be the first hit of the, not even the sound, I was going to say series. First hit of the episode there for O'Neill. His nice liner into left field. They were playing deep after he got a big hit. It was an out last at bat, but you know they played deep enough for us. Respected the power. That'll be a double play for sure. Easy bang bang play. We do get the runner up to third, but we get 2 outs in the process, which is not what you ever want to see. 5-5 still facing Mauricio Rivera. I think that's how you pronounce it. Correct me if I'm wrong. A four-seamer, slider, change of curveball, two-seam for his mix. Nice curveball right there. Breaks off a ton and misses the zone. 1-0 for O'Neal. Runner on first. Ooh, a little early, hair early on that. Decent launch elevation for being down the zone. 97 and 96 in a two-seam. See if we can catch up to something here. Oh, want to be late. Not a terrible swing, a little too far. If it was fair, probably would have been playable for the right fielder. But who knows? Back at it. 1-2. Check swing, don't call it. Thank you. Good way to hold the bat back there. Barely did, but able to anyways. 2-2. Runner on first. Let's get something. 98 speed on first as well. Takes that one for a ball. We have a full count with J.D. Davis on base, or on deck with nobody out. Game tied, bottom of the seventh. Let's get it. Ooh, we'll take it. We'll take it. Good call out. He missed his spot. Good call out. That was a scary, sticky situation there. Close to the edge. We'll get a call though. Oh man, that's a good hit. It's allowed. It'll be allowed out to left field. We'll get the runner to third. Oh, not left field, right field. Left fielder just back him up. And we'll get the runner to third, so a sac fly is in play to get this lead here in the bottom of the seventh. But we'll have to see who's up next. I'm not sure. Michael Massey will be up in the 9-hole. Count 1 and 2. I'm going to try to pick us off. I don't know why I took that extra thing. I'm not stealing. That'll be a boneheaded decision. 1 and 2, though, for Massey. Let's see if he can get around on something. Sac fly will get us something deep in the park. Anything deep in the park will score. And he gets rung up looking. And that's never what you want to see. So now the sac fly is out of the equation. Rivera just needs one out with a 200 batter up. And that is what we needed last time. Actually, no, that'll be infield pop out. Not what we need. We need something deeper than that. We won't score, as we were threatening, but we don't. Andres Munoz will be in to relieve. Bottom of the ninth. One away so far. Slider, four-seamer at 102. And a sinker that comes in at 97. Jeez. And we are late on that. Of course we are, because why wouldn't we be late on 101 four-seamer, brother? Oh, my goodness. We'll take that slider up and away for ball one. 1-1. 2 outs remain. Bottom of the ninth. We need a run here. Oh. Interesting position there to throw it. 1 or 2-1 now after that ball. That's one we should have capitalized on. That's one we should have taken 400 feet to left field. But we won't. 2-2 now. See if we can get one. Take it for a full count. Can he get another walk today? 1 for 3 so far with a walk. Can he get another to get on base and extend this inning? All right, a little early on it. Fouled it off, stayed alive. Just got to keep staying alive. Pitch at number 7 coming at us. Come on, O'Neal. He's going to get on base one way or another. Oh, is that down? Yeah, it's down. A little bloop hit will get us on base, so no walk needed as we get a hit. 67 off the bat off 101 pitch. Just fought to stay alive, and he's able to do so as J.D. Davis is 0 for 4 with a .07 average, and that's not what you want to see ever. Oh, it's a hard out. That'll be a ground out, and that should be a double play, and it is a double play to get the Mariners out of the game with the win. 2 for 4 with the walk. Not terrible from O'Neal. Good performance given. One was a blue hit, but, you know, a hit is a hit. After dropping down to the 210s, O'Neal is back up to around 240 on his average. Ooh, what are we going to do? Contact swing? Contact swing. Get it more contact. We always need some contact. Facing Antonio Cinzatella. Is it Cinzatella? I don't know. Sure. We'll go with that. Four-seamer slider, change at 12-6, sinker. Yep, that's not what we want to do. Swinging at a ball that was a couple inches off the plate. Way early, 0-1. Good way to throw his shoulder. I wasn't even prepared for that. I thought I had my finger still on R2. Of course we don't. Oh, is that going to be a blue pit? That is going to be a blue pit. That's going to drive, hopefully in one. He's going to round third. And they're not even going to contest it. And that'll be an R. Oh, they are going to contest it. That is going to be a lot closer. If he would actually try to get up and throw that, he would have been out. Oh my goodness. He like didn't even try. And they're not going to show it, but they didn't even try to throw that in. And we'll score one as we tie the game up in the top of the second as J.D. Davis is having an abysmal season, or preseason. He'll strike out there. And he's just not having a good effort whatsoever. I'm not sure what position he plays, but hopefully we can get the call up to first base. We've been doing all right, batting around 250 after that single. That'll be a fly out to right. Round to third. Doesn't matter, though. They'll make the play and being out as they get out of the inning. But not before we tied up. As we take the field for the first time in the video. No, we've taken it a few times, but here early in the game, by the second, they're threatening with runners to corners. We need a double play, and that is what we need. A ground ball to shortstop. Bobby gets the one to second, and we're going to get the second one to first. That'll be an easy. Nice play by O'Neal. He's going to be able to dig it out there. We don't make mistakes over there with digging it out. We may make bad throws, flashback to like episode 10 or whatever, but we're not going to miss a pickup or pick out. Back up here, one on first. Ooh, that's a nice swing deep to center. He'll range back, but he'll make the play. 405 to deep center, and that's a pretty deep park for us. 3-3 here for the boys, but we don't get anything there. 1 for 2 today to start it off for O'Neal. Facing a lefty, Austin Gomber, a 4-seamer slider, circle change, 12-6 sinker, low 90s on those fastballs. Oh, is he absolutely destroyed to left field? 1-1 off the bat, and that'll be a 3-run shot to double us up here in the top of the sixth. O'Neal, third of the preseason, as he gets 3 RBIs. 421 is what he did damage to, as we put us up by 3. As we celebrate that. That is a good one. Look at this. Hung it up in the top of the zone. Able to turn on it and rip it. Grip it and rip it, O'Neal. And that'll be deep. Almost pings the flagpole. Goes past the flagpole. Almost gets it. Couple feet off of it. But that is a great swing to do some damage. 825 OPS. So that's pretty average. I mean, not average. Average is around 750, I do believe, in the majors. I'm not sure actually what the average is right now, but 750 is good. 800s, you're pretty good. Probably gonna be an all-star that year, or maybe selected for a silver slugger. I don't know why we were swinging at that one way down in the zone, but that'll be an 0-1 count as we're facing Tyler Kinley, a slider, 4-seam sinker, and circle change. Or no, sorry, 900s all-star silver slugger-esque. 1,000 OPS. You're going to be MVP level. Really good player. Ooh, ripped that one too, but it's way early. And that'll be a 1-2 count for O'Neal. And then 800s, you're really good, pretty good player. You're probably going to be every day. 700s, kind of waning at that point. Check. That's bull crap, as they call it. And we'll strike out on what I'm going to call a check swing. That is what it is, as we take the lead off our 3-run shot and we hold it until the end of the game. What a great performance by O'Neal. Jumped up to 260 here, as we are facing Kyler Mayle of the Texans. A 4-seamer splitter, cutter, slider is what he has. Oh my God. That splitter, 108 off the bat. He hung that. Oh my goodness. We should have destroyed that too early on it. 0-1. Throws a good cutter, runs away from us at the last second. 0-2. This probably will be our last game today unless we get through it absolutely insanely quick. Splitter in, down and in. Will be fouled off to keep us at 0-2. Nobody on for us. 2-way, top of the second. Ooh, my goodness. Just misses that corner in the top right. Will get us our first ball of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Splitters, man. Am I right? Oh, man, that's not what you want to see. As we take the field here, Kepler's on against Gonsolin. Bases, juice, 2-2 count, 2-way though. We need 1. As ripped to shortstop. No, third base. Oh, we won't take the force at second. The shorter throw typically is where you want to go. But we'll throw it all the way to first. Doesn't matter. And we have some decent defense over there. Not great. Probably not Gold Glove level, but decent nonetheless. As we're faking Jacob deGrom, and he is intimidating to say the least. A 4-seamer at 101, a slider, circle change, curveball, and a 2-seamer that also gets up to 99.
Not even close.
Ooh,
there.
man.
And that's ball one.
Oh, geez Louise. 1-0 for O'Neal.
Wouldn't chase that
Slider at 93. It'll be 2-0. No outs. Runner on first as we're down 3 here in the top of the 5th against the Rangers. As good as that stays fair, it's gone. He can't sneak it 5.6 feet outside the foul pole. And that would have been a great one to get off of GeGrom here. That one up in the zone. Good timing, just way too far under it. And now we're going to probably contact swing. I think we're going to contact swing. Because he's so intimidating on the mound. We're going to have to try to fight some way. Doesn't matter. We don't even swing at all. As that slider breaks in and gets us on the front door. As the Rangers have put one more up on the board just to rub it in our faces. Michael Waka is on. Won't be able to get there. The second baseman will make the play. A little short throw. But he's on the move, so I'll allow it as we get one. Won't get the first, though, as he stole. Anyways, I don't think we would be able to make the play. Back here, 0 for 2, facing Cole Wynn at the top of the 8th. And we're down 8-0. A 4-seamer, 12-6 slider, changeup, 2-seam is what we're going to have to look out for. We're just not able to contact the ball at all. Very early. No shot. We were very early. 0-2 now. I think we're able to lay off that one. 1-2. Nobody on, leading off the inning for us right now. Slider broke very late. Good thing we're able to lay off. Get the count back to even at 2s. And we'll see another. We'll pop it out. Get out of bounds. Get out of here. Get in the stands. Nope. We won't be able to get to the stands as Jonah Heim will make the play. And that'll be an 0 for day for us. Too many 0 for days for us. Should have. Oh, man, that foul ball off the ground was disgusting. That splitter. But yeah, that splitter to lead up the game last time really screwed us. But we feel like we are flying. We're going to do one more game. We can get through this one. 4-seamer, sweeping curve, circle change, sinker, 12-6 from Fat. Yeah, Fat. That's what I thought. That's how you pronounce it. Silent P and all. But man, this has been a roller coaster. We go up to 260, down to 245, back up, back down. It's going to be it's just a roller coaster ride. That moves so much. I thought that was clipping the bottom of the zone for sure, and that was good timing too. It'll be 1-1. Oh, it was a good rip to center field, but just not enough behind it. Only 91 off the bat. Was it a barrel? I don't think that was a barrel necessarily. 0 for 1, facing Fat once again. Nobody out, 1 person on, 2 away. Tied at 3.
There's a strike.
Ooh. Disgusting. That's absolutely absurd. I don't know how I'm supposed to hit that pitch. 0-1. That one late on it. And that'll be a fly out to Carroll and right. And we're 0 for 2. So our beginning and ending of this episode has not been good. Ryan Thompson will face us a sinker slider 4-seamer as his 3rd pitch. That's a good rip. That is a line drive single. 1-hopper. 97 off the bat. Good timing, good swing. O'Neal doesn't go hitless today. And he'll bump his average up just a little bit. Coming into the final 3 weeks of the spring season. I don't know why I keep stealing. I like taking an extra step. I'm not stealing. Ground ball. Probably should have stole. And that'll be a bang, bang. 1-2. Double play. 6-4-3. 2 outs that inning. 1 for 3 so far. Facing Kevin Ginkle. Driving a run. All right. Driving the winning run. We're just going to drive in a run. Runner on second. Facing a 4-seamer slider sinker. 4-seamer comes in at 99. The sinker is at 93 to 97. And that was 1. Oh, good timing. It was too far over it. That's what we should capitalize on that one. We need to bring the runner in to tie us up. Check swing, but doesn't matter. Finds that corner perfectly. What a dot. Absolute paint out there. Able to lay off that one, though. And it'll be 1-2. Pitch number 4 coming right at us. Slider runs outside. Not really that competitive. 2-2 now. Nobody out, so if we can walk, that might be nice. Oh my goodness, that is a beautiful pitch. I'm not even that upset about it. And that'll do it for us in the video day, guys. We weren't able to really come through it with anything to end it. 1-4, 0-4 in the last one. It is what it is. We're young, trying to face some really good talent out there on the mountain. Sometimes you'll have bad days. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Let me know down in the comments what y'all would like to see improvement-wise, content for next year and stuff. Drop a like if you wouldn't mind, and hit that big red subscribe button as well. If you could do that for me, I appreciate you so much. Thanks for tuning in today, and I'll see you all in the next one.